Hello guys, in this video tutorial I would like to explain that how we can read or export data from different files into R, and you can say R Studio. Mm, In this video tutorial I would like to discuss about CSV files, dot text file, txt, Excel file, and data directly from the status the R packages, and we will also learn that how we can read the data or export the data from a specific website from which the data is available. So let's move to the R Studio. Okay, so let me start from the simple file, that is csv.csv. I need to show you that I have data. Okay, I have these three files. One is .csv, the other is .txt, and the third one is .xlsx. So one is comma delimited, the other is text file, and the third one is Excel file. And now I will explain that how we can export data from this file into R, and then you can do your analysis once you export the data. The fourth one will be the data directly from the OR packages, that how we can read the data from the OR package. And the fifth one will be that how we can read the data from websites. And there's many others, you can then explore the others. So let's move toward the lecture. Okay, so let's see that again I will write the command for this, because this I already wrote this in the console, and you can say as a script. Let me say that this I assign data to this data, the data which is in this file. I need to use read.csv command to read the csv2 as well. So I'm using csv to read the data from the csv file. Then you need to write double commas, and then you need to write the first name of the file. The first alphabet. Just click on the tab and you will see, okay, nothing. Let's see. Okay, there's some problem with the R. Yes, now I can see all those files which start from R in their directory, and the directory is, I will check the directory as well. So now I need to open .csv file. Okay, let's open this. Okay, now it's open, and the data is now transferred to the data. The name is data. Let's see. Okay, this you can see, this is okay. I just need to check the upper value, so I will just use head command and data. Okay, now you can see head, uh, just that command and data. You can use the other some other things, that is, this is now the file name, but you can write separate each column by double commas and comma, because this is comma separated data. So I can use this because this is important, because if you are opening this file when you are using a computer on which there is German, so then you they that the MS Office is in German language, then you need to use semicolon instead of comma. If you are using comma, in that case you will be having problem. And if you are using a German, yes, and if you are using semicolon when you are using a computer on which there is the MS Office in English, you will also have problem. So this is sometime you need to take care about this. Okay, okay, this is, so you can just read by using this command. This is very simple, and then you can just see the data, what are in the data head. Okay, so they are this is the data in this file. You can check the dimension of this data. Okay, so this means that there are seven variables, seven columns, and 30 rows. 30 rows mean 30 observation, and seven variable mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are seven columns are variable and 30 rows are observation. So this is all about .csv file. Now let's move to the txt file, text file. Uh, Again, I will just write, you can say data one, just to make the difference because data is already stored in the from the .csv file. So maybe then suppose you are using data again, you are checking the data, then maybe you will be confused that okay, this may be the stored data from the .csv file. Just for that, to avoid that, I am just changing the name data one and then read.csv, and then you can write the double commas and then write or, and then you can write, these are all files which are starting, which you can start, which are started from or, and then now I'm interested in that txt file, so I will just write this. Just hit the enter and you will see, okay, there is an error because this is not properly assigned. So that's show that there is an error. So now there will be no error. Yes, that is working now. Now I can write heads command just to see the top values of the data, and by the tail command you can see the bottom values of this file. So data1, or there is problem. There is problem because I'm using this command, so there is problem. Now I need to use this command for this work because there's some problem. Uh, I did not use this set by comma, so let's check this. Perhaps this will work. Is AF equal comma, not working. So you should be careful while reading the data. Now I'm using this command, read dot table. This is another command, and again I'm using this. Just remove this. So read dot table. Okay, that is. I will just assign data one now. Data one name. Okay, now just check this whether it's working or not. Data one. Oh, that's fine. This is working now. So this is read dot table. This is you can use for .txt file, but remember that there is problem. These are the original names of the data which is already in the txt file, but R studio, or you can say R assign other names v1, v2, v3, v4, v6, and v7. Then if you check the dimension of this data, dim data1, this will give you 31, and remember that from .csv file we have 30. So let's do this. Use this command, the same command, but we will write that header true, header equal to true, because we say that okay, the header should be the same as which is in the file. Okay, now you can see head 1. Now it's fine. So it's the same thing as we already did from the CSV file. So this is okay. This is fine. Now dim, and you can set data1. That's fine. Now it's 30 into 7. So you should be careful while reading the data. And if you have problems, you can just, I will explain this later, that how you can check any specific command. Now from Excel file. For Excel file, you need to load this library, install this package or library, and then you need to recall to import or to call this library by command library and then the name of the library in the parenthesis. So this will then work, otherwise it will not work. Okay, now data2, I will just say the name data2. and then read. And remember this is different now. Excal underscore excal. So this is the command from this package, read excel. If you don't if you are unable to install this, you cannot use this command then. Now I need to write this from or. You can see you can see all the files which start from or. So now I'm interested in this file and I will read. Just run this command. Oh, it's fine, it's working fine. Now HEAD data 2 because the name is data 2. Oh, that's fine, it is working. So you can use this. You can run dim data 1. It's perfect, it's 37. So you can use this command or you can use the other command as well, this command as well, to open Excel file. But remember, you need to install specific library for this for the Excel file. Now I need a data set. I mean that I want to know that how I can read data set directly from the R package. So this data set BEV is a data set from package T series. Let's check how this work. Data BEV. Oh, not found. BEV dataset BEV not found. Let's run this. Call this package because I did not call this package because I want to explain this to you that how this work. Let's call this package. This is already installed by this machine, so I'm just calling this package. That's fine. It's perfect. Now let's use this command data BEV. It's perfect. So you should call the package. You should install the package first and then call the package if you want to use data from some specific package. So this is data now. You can use command HEAD and BEV. Oh, these are some values. Okay, so you can see like this. Now there is another. This was one because now you can use BEV, but there's another command you can use. You can assign data. I will say 3 and BEV. Then because you assign BEV data to data 3, then you can use data 3. It's simple. Now HEAD into DATA 3. Yeah, perfect. So you can use this. So you can attach data from package, but you need to install that package first, then call the package, and then you can attach the data, export the data, you can say read the data, and then you can do your analysis. Now the end in the end I will just use fread command. Fread command like this command is just like the command like read that table. I remember that I already told you that how you can check a command in R, the detail of the command in R. You need only internet. Just you can say FREAD and then you can write this parenthesis question mark name of the command and parenthesis and this. Click this so you will see the detail of the command. So you can see that this command is fast and friendly file singular description similar to read table but faster and more convenient. So this command which you read the data, you can say read the data, of course it's depend on the data what type of the data is. So this command is similar to read table. I'm using both to show you that how this work. So this is like read table but this is faster and more convenient, and you can see the detail of this command by using just you can see below all the things, the arguments and everything, and maybe at the end there will be some example as well. If there is, yes, there is example. So you can see the detail by using this command, that question mark name of the function and then parenthesis. Okay, it's fine. Let me read this data now by using what you need to do. Only you need the URL of the data. This is the URL of the data, and at the end of course the name of the data as well. full URL of the data. So let's do this. This I need to run this command first. Okay, there is some problem. Okay. Oh, it's perfect. This is working now. Okay, it's perfect. Now my date. So I run this command. Remember, I did not run this command so far. Read.table. I run this command fread. Now I need to see the head of this data. Let's see. Oh, perfect. So this is working. So you can use this command to read the data from a website. Dim of data. You can see this. Okay, there are 100 observation and there's 5 variables. Now you can use this command now. Let's me run this command as well to show that they says that this command is similar. So this function is similar. So let's see. Now remember I'm using read.table and this should be, let's suppose this is my date one. It will take a little time. Yes, it's perfect. Now I'm using this command. It's EAD my DAT1. Perfect. Now dim my DAT1. Perfect. So both commands are working, but according to the website, that this FLT command is more is faster and more convenient. And if and once you read the data into R, then you can do analysis. You can subset or you can choose columns, and then you can work with. I mean that whatever you want, you can do with the data plotting, analysis, and etc. So, and summary, in this video we learned that how we can read the data from CSV file, from TXT file, from Excel file, from R package, and from directly from the website. And you can of course explore this because there are other files as well from which you can export or read the data. So thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please subscribe the lecture, subscribe the channel, and see you the next lecture. Ciao.